Hey everybody, Max Kevin here. It's the Little Cute Podcast. It's not too long. Oh, I forgot to make a podcast yesterday. Oopsies. Well, actually, I didn't forget. I remembered it at like 10:30 at night, like right before Betty Boopers. I was like, I forgot to make a podcast today. But it's my Betty Boopers time. I kind of want to just go to Betty Boopers. Don't really want to make a podcast today. And so anyway, here it is. Now it's Tuesday. Now it's the next day. It's the day after yesterday. The day after yesterday before the day tomorrow. Yeah, I think maybe I should change the subtitle of the podcast, because right now I have a few minutes of comedy every day. Maybe I should just change that to every day or so, That way I don't, people aren't disappointed. The new listeners aren't disappointed when the new listeners, all those new listeners I got, because everyone's been, sharing the podcast around town, Whenever I went to the Subway today, got a sandwich. She's like, do you want a 6-inch or a 12-inch? She's like, hey, have you heard this podcast? I don't know if you heard of it. You should check it out. 12-inch, please. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, so in my at work today and this week, we're doing like orientation for the new students. So they got to take these placement tests, and I was a proctor for those placement tests. So I was watching it over everybody, make sure they didn't cheat. No cheaters. Don't be cheating. Don't be cheater-eating, Which basically meant I just sat there and played games on my phone and like pretended like I was doing something, Don't tell anybody, It was pretty boring though, man. I had to do that for like 6 hours yesterday, and then 2 hours today. And she's like, "There's nothing to do, man. You're just sitting there in a room. Everyone's taking a test. It's like, oh god, I'm so bored right now, There was some, some students had some technical issues. They had to, like log in with this PIN number, right? So when they entered the room, we had these pieces of paper with their name and PIN number on there. And then this one guy, he's like, I don't have a PIN number. I'm like, oh, where's your paper? He's like, I didn't get it. And I was like, oh, remember when I said that all the papers are up here with your PIN number, and remember everyone else got theirs? How come you didn't get yours? You just kept sitting at the desk there? That was kind of silly, huh? You probably should have stood up like everyone else did, And there was one other girl, she put in her PIN number and it like gave her the wrong name. She's like, that's not my name. And I look at the paper and I'm like, is this you? Are you Naomi? She's like, no, I'm not Naomi. I'm like, well, why did you take this paper? It doesn't have your name on it, Remember when I said take the paper with your name on it? Why would you take one with someone else's name? That's not very nice, And then, she found the girl that she switched with. And what did that girl do? She took the wrong one too? How did two people take... Oh, anyway. Any hoot. That's about all I have to say about, placement testing. Yeah, I think... Oh, man. This one... So, like, the system has it, so, like, they can't click off the screen, right? Because they're on computers... And on these computers, you can go on the internet and stuff or whatever, right? So, like, the system has it. If they click away from the window, it automatically logs them off. And, we told them, like, don't click on anything except for this window because it'll log you off. And that happened a few times. And then, then we have to log them back in with our admin code and whatever. So this one girl did it, and we log her back in, and it's like a writing test, and it's halfway through it. And when we log her back in, it didn't save anything she wrote. So, it was just blank again. And the timer restarted. So the timer was counting down from a half hour. And the timer was back at 30 minutes, And we're just like, oh, I guess you just got to rewrite your essay. Sorry about that, And then, I just keep wandering around. And then I come back, 5-10 minutes later, and the girl's just kind of staring at the screen still. And nothing's written. And I'm thinking, that's weird. I mean, she had like a whole paragraph written before, and she hasn't written anything for the past. Like 5 more minutes go by, and she still hasn't written anything. She's like totally freaking out, like having a nervous breakdown or whatever. Like she can't even. It erased her first paragraph, so like she can't even like write "I am" or anything like that, you know. And then the main dude running all the things, he comes in the room and I'm like, oh yeah, this girl is freaking out over here. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, she's not typing anything. I don't know if she's confused or what, but he went and talked to her, and he's like, oh, sorry, it erased your test. And then the timer ran out, right? The timer runs out, and she hasn't written anything. She's just staring at the screen for 30 minutes. And he's like, oh, sorry, it deleted your original one. We'll take that into account when we assign you your level. It's just like, oh boy. And you know what? I didn't really understand either. It's like they took a speaking test today, and like they immediately got their score and their placement level. And is the testing agency grading these, or, I mean, someone has to listen to those, right? And that's like, with all the students, that's going to be hours and hours. I don't really understand how they assign those things. Or if just some AI, the goddamn AI taking over, dude. Fucking Elon Musk is taking over the placement test, dude. The driverless cars are taking over my jobs. No one's got to listen to the placement test, you know. Anyway, I guess that's it for today. I'm gonna go down to the American Comedy Club, try to get a spot there tonight. I'm gonna do my killer set, dude. And yeah, hopefully I'll be the best of the night, so they'll consider me to open for the national headliners, dude. Dude, I'm opening for Kevin Hart, bro. It's me and Kevin, dude. We're bros, dude. I opened for him. He was just chilling in the green room with The Rock. I was like, what's up, Big D? I just call him D, instead of Dwayne, because we're tight like that. I'm just like, what's up, D? What's up, DJ? That's, Dwayne Johnson. What up, DJ? What up? And he's like, nothing, just bulking up, dude. I'm just bulking up right now. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like some Rock or, Dwayne Johnson quotes, but I guess the only ones I can think of is from his wrestling career. I don't think he has any like movie career quotes, because all his movies are fucking terrible, I think I've gone over this before. But, goddamn, Dwayne Johnson makes terrible movies. And so does Kevin Hart, man. He makes terrible movies, too. Why are these guys so famous? Nothing makes any sense. We're living in the Twilight Zone. Anyway, thanks for listening. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow.